All right, hey everyone. There's a 430-page transcript of an audio that was captured by a confidential human source, which we now know is Gerald J.R. Olson. And Schaeffer has told me that it's incredibly important that I read this so that I can understand Schaeffer's frame of mind. This whole case is about Schaeffer's frame of mind and his intentions. Since there is no victim, it's all about pre-crime and thought crime, which nobody should be put in prison for anyway. But I thought if I'm going to go through the trouble, I guess the trouble isn't the right word, it's a labor of love, but if I'm going to go through this effort of reading 430 pages of everything that was said on February the 19th, 2011, I might as well read it into a recorder and upload it in chunks just like I did the trial transcript. So on that note, I'll try to read 10 or 20 pages and I'll stop and I'll upload it to YouTube part 1, 2, 3 and however many parts it takes. Here we go. United States Attorney's Office for the District of Alaska, the transcript of audio file 15300-1D11, February 19, 2011, CHS, Cox, Vernon, Barney, 08.58.16, 19.02.11.wave. Transcript. Mr. Olson, February 19, 2011, 8:56 a.m., and I'm getting ready to go meet with Lonnie Vernon and some other militia guys. Mr. Thessing, good morning. Mr. Olson, good morning, Ken. Mr. Thessing, inaudible. Mr. Olson, that's your new set of wheels? Mr. Thessing, no, not for a while yet. Mr. Olson, yeah, hopefully we can go around that way. Mr. Thesson, I borrowed it from my brother this morning. Mr. Olson, oh yeah? Mr. Thesson, yeah, he helped me get set up last night. Mr. Olson, yeah? Mr. Thesson, he inaudible dinner for everybody today. Mr. Olson, oh yeah? Mr. Thesson, yeah, the damn thing don't even have 300 miles on it. Mr. Olson, is that right? It looks brand new. Mr. Thesson, yeah. Mr. Olson, must be nice. You know, I'm just going to start calling him $300,000 whore. Mr. Thesson, yeah, the dang thing doing at least 2,000 RPM at 65 though. $300,000 whore. Oh really? Mr. Thesson, yeah. Hey, good morning. Mr. Barney, how we doing? Mr. Thesson, all right. Mr. Barney, yeah, inaudible I have ever met. Mr. Olson, how you doing, Coleman? $300,000 whore. How you doing, Coleman? Barney, doing good, you? $300,000 whore. Oh, not bad. Barney, inaudible. $300,000 whore. Okay. Speaker number, inaudible. Barney, hey, Carter. Mr. Thesson, Carter. Mr. Barney, Carter, can you show them what inaudible? Speaker number, inaudible. Barney, inaudible. Speaker number, inaudible. Mr. Thesson, inaudible. You look like your speaker number, inaudible. Mr. Thesson, hey, Lonnie, Karen. Speaker number, inaudible. Anyone else? All right. Mr. Cox, how are you? Mr. $300,000 whore. Good, good. I'm glad to see you here. Mr. Cox, inaudible. $300,000 whore. I left mine in the truck. Mr. Thesson, oh, okay, that probably ain't inaudible. Miss Vernon, maybe I'll finish my statement inaudible that they wouldn't have you certified U.S. mail and you just backdrop inaudible. Phone number, you have no $300,000 whore. We sent it off on Friday. Miss Vernon, inaudible. Mr. Olson, yeah, I got one from Raymond Leo Phonetic and Miss Vernon, inaudible, that's what we talked about. $300,000 whore. And sent it off, certified return. Miss Vernon, good. $300,000 whore. Return receipt, yeah. Miss Vernon, me too, it's absolutely imperative that $300,000 whore. And I talked to Michael Donald again last night, and he's swearing up and down that this has worked before and to get the message to you, and just hang in there, just hang in here. You've only got a couple of weeks and then everything will be good. So he said don't worry a bit. Mr. Cox, I talked to a few guys where it worked. It had worked really good, and none of them were original criminal charges. That there was one guy that was getting foreclosed on some houses. $300,000 whore. Yeah? Cox. It worked on those. $300,000 whore. Worked that out. Cox. That they could fix that, and then also there's a guy who was, again, Mr. Thesson, inaudible going. Mr. Cox. They've got some criminal inaudible. Mr. Thesson. Inaudible. Speaker number, yeah. Miss Vernon. Evading criminal charges, blue-collar criminal charges. Mr. Thesson, yeah. Cox. Put on top of that, $300,000 whore. Oh, yeah. Cox. Inaudible, they're not cooperating here. Olson, $300,000 whore. Yeah. Cox. And it worked on the inaudible criminal with that, but with just original Thesson. How you doing, Karen? Miss Vernon, I'm fine. $300,000 whore. Good. Cox. But Raymond Leo saying that, Miss Vernon. And the paperwork too. Cox. Inaudible the pact. Mr. Thesson, yeah. $300,000 whore. Okay, Miss Vernon. Yeah. Cox. It's not really. Miss Vernon, inaudible. Cox. A catch, inaudible, but it's just Olson, no. Oh, $300,000 whore, no. Cox. A catch. Miss Vernon, and $300,000 whore. Yeah, they just want you to pay. Speakers, inaudible. Cox. Inaudible, a criminal charge. Olson, yeah. Miss Vernon, we $300,000 whore. Okay. Miss Vernon, you know, our only chance, Cox, so Miss Vernon, is to give the government what? Inaudible? $300,000 whore. Yeah, there, you know, Raymond Leo, phonetic. Miss Vernon, inaudible, him. $300,000 whore. When I talk to him, you know, he's Miss Vernon, inaudible. $300,000 whore. They're all saying they were telling me, you know, and Mike Donald. You know, it's kind of difficult for me to keep remembering that Olson's a $300,000 whore. So if I say Olson, you're just going to have to remember that that's the $300,000 whore. And I'll try to say it, but I'm doing the best I can. Miss Vernon, and inaudible, $300,000 whore. And tell them not to lose face, you know, not to, what are you laughing at? Not to lose courage, just keep it up. So, Miss Vernon, that they can't do that, then case inaudible, $300,000 whore. So it must work, Miss Vernon. Then if you get a jury trial, we get anything except Cox inaudible, $300,000 whore. Good, yeah, I see you got that phone number, fine. Miss Vernon, huh? Mr. Thesson, inaudible. $300,000 whore. And the code? Miss Vernon, oh yeah, $300,000 whore. Yeah. Miss Vernon. And, but you mean $300,000 whore. Rachel, inaudible. Miss Vernon, inaudible and. Cox, did you see the inaudible article? $300,000 whore. Yeah. Cox, I thought it was a good article. $300,000 whore. I did too. It was positive. He came across a whale. Miss Vernon, inaudible. Cox, and Karen said it went all out over the country. $300,000 whore. Oh, did it? Oh, really? Miss Vernon, I checked the AP. $300,000 whore. Yeah. Miss Vernon, and it says that. Then it shows a map when you do AssociatedPress.com. $300,000 whore. Yeah. Miss Vernon, it shows a map and you can click on each of the states and it'll show their affiliate. $300,000 whore. Oh yeah? Miss Vernon, in $300,000 whore. Where it went to? Miss Vernon, huh? Miss $300,000 whore. Really? Where? Miss Vernon, yeah. $300,000 whore. Where the article went? Miss Vernon, yeah. $300,000 whore. Yeah. Miss Vernon. And I just clicked on inaudible and it would show up as category inaudible. $300,000 whore. Yeah. Miss Vernon. So I didn't go and read each one. $300,000 whore. Okay. Cox. I have no phone. No. Mr. Thesson, inaudible, that's what you're going to have to do. I brought my laptop so I can show it to you. I asked Laura to resend it to me about a half hour ago or so, and Michael Donald wanted to get this information that just says the comment about talking to the AP reporter. He said that it is something they can use to build evidence against you. But anyway, I'll pull up Cox. Okay, Thessing. Yeah, it says don't do that or stop doing it or something. However, I didn't quite follow it. But anyway, I accidentally deleted it along with some other emails I was deleting, and so I asked Laura to resend it. Cox, yeah. Mr. Thesson, so hopefully she's resent it by now. Hold on, I get that. What's that guy whose phone number that doesn't seem to work that's doing the keyboard for me? Cox, Blake? Thessing, Blake. Cox, Cooper? Thessing, yeah. Cox, I don't have his number, it's in my iPhone. Thessing, okay. Cox, but my iPhone's at the house. $300,000 whore. Your iPhone's up at the house? Yeah. Cox, I can go in there and get my iPhone and inaudible to you. Thessing, okay, I'll just backtrack. Cox, and it's never locked. Well, maybe it's locked now, but it's $300,000 whore. I never locked unless Mr. Cox, you just go in after $300,000 whore. Joe did. Oh, the doors are locked. Yeah, but you got to get with Joe ahead of time. Yeah, if you want, because he was going to start locking the front and the doors. Cox, and how's he doing? $300,000 whore. I didn't talk to him yesterday, but on Thursday, as of Thursday, he's it didn't seem like he gets ruffled. Cox, yep, inaudible. $300,000 whore. He seems pretty calm. Cox, yeah, all right. $300,000 whore. But I got a call from Mike Anderson last night, and he wants you to call him. He said, is there any way you can get a message to Schaeffer? I said, I don't know. And he said, well, if you can, have him give me a call. Cox, okay. $300,000 whore. So whatever that means. Cox, all right, inaudible. $300,000 whore. Okay. Cox, all right. Well, let's try and make this kind of quick. These are shaky and tumultuous times, but we know you are not moved by anything. If you would guide... Oh, he's praying. These are shaky and tumultuous times, but we know you are not moved by anything. If you would guide our hands to the down, inaudible, something inaudible, have perspective and hope and direction from you. You are our king, and we are your people, and we will follow you no matter what. As you would make your guidance very, very clear, that you would confound and confuse your enemies. Who are also our enemies. That you would, above all, above everything else, keep our families, our wives, and our children safe and secure. That's our main desire. And we just cry out to you for protection on that inaudible, your wisdom for us right now, and we ask for your blessing, and we do so in inaudible. You think it's really inaudible? I think they just probably put inaudible because they don't want to put what he really said. I might have to go back and try to find the real audio on that. $300,000 whore. Amen. Mr. Thesson. Amen. Speaker number. Amen. Cox. Okay, so I guess first thing we ought to do is get some updates from everybody. You say you two have been in touch with Michael Donald and Raymond Leo? $300,000 whore. I haven't talked to Raymond Leo for a couple of days, but I talked to Michael Donald last night about 9. He called me. Cox, okay. $300,000 whore. Yeah. Cox, any messages that he wanted to pass on? $300,000 whore. Nothing peculiar or nothing particular other than stay strong, Keep the courage up, and this will work, and this worked and worked in the past. Cox, okay. $300,000 whore. Yeah, and so he's Cox, inaudible. $300,000 whore. Yeah. Cox, what did Susan have to say? $300,000 whore. Susan, she finally called me back, left a message, and so I was able to talk to her. I guess it was yesterday morning, and she wouldn't say any. So she did took my email address, and she was going to email me some stuff, but they haven't come through yet. She said it may be a day or two. She was real, and she wasn't going to say nothing on the phone. You know, she's real paranoid about talking on the phone. Cox, yeah, I think because she doesn't know you. $300,000 whore. Yeah. So she said she was going to confirm that I was who I said I was through Raymond, and then send me some information on an email. And I haven't heard anything from that. Cox, I will call her and Raymond and tell them to work with you guys. $300,000 whore. Okay. Cox, all right. So Susan was a little inaudible, okay, and $300,000 whore because I never talked to her. Cox, yeah. $300,000 whore. To her before, you know, and out of the blue. Cox, I think I gave her your name and $300,000 whore. She gets a call. Cox, number though. $300,000 whore. Did you? Okay. Cox, yeah. $300,000 whore. She may not have gotten it because she said she only checks her phone messages about once a week. Cox, no, this is $300,000 whore. Yeah. Cox, this was $300,000 whore. Oh, it was a while back. Okay. Cox, before I emailed it inaudible. $300,000 whore. Oh. Mr. Thessing. Yeah, because she contacted me from the numbers that you'd given her. Cox, yeah, I gave her. $300,000 whore. Oh, really? Oh. Cox, everybody's number. $300,000 whore. Oh, okay. Cox, there's them guys that you can trust. I gave her about 12 to 15 numbers. Oh, $300,000 whore. Okay. Cox, and names and numbers, so that's good. I hope they're inaudible about it. Anything else that's happening above ground? $300,000 whore. Nothing. Cox, inaudible. $300,000 whore. Nothing since we talked the other, a couple days ago. Cox, okay, did you guys fax those things in? $300,000 whore. On Thursday? Cox, 3 days in a row? Mr. Thessing, $300,000 whore, yeah. Mr. Thessing, yeah. $300,000 whore, yeah. Cox, and then send it certified mail. $300,000 whore. I sent one certified mail. I guess it was Thursday, and then I sent. Cox, have they still not showed up in the case? $300,000 whore. No. There's nothing on the case. Nothing recent. Cox, inaudible. $300,000 whore. And they wouldn't give me. Did you try calling getting a transcript? They wouldn't give me a copy of the transcript. Mr. Thessing, $300,000 whore. Get either yesterday or yesterday, I guess it was. She, Mr. Thessing, they won't give you a copy. $300,000 whore. No. Mr. Thessing, that's sealed as well. $300,000 whore. That's everything sealed. Yep, everything on the case is sealed. I can't get audio recording or a good paper or transcript. It's all sealed up. So she says, she told me you might as well not even come in here anymore until everything's unsealed, until he's arrested and in jail, and then all this stuff gets unsealed and released. Miss Vernon, inaudible deliverable. $300,000 whore. Yeah, Yep. They don't want any. Mr. Cox, inaudible. Did Michael say anything about that? $300,000 whore. He just said, well, just there's nothing we can do about that. He said after that form gets back to him in a couple of weeks, there's something else that they can file. They can refile it, and then he named a form. I should have wrote it down. I didn't. Cox, inaudible 49A. $300,000 whore. Well, they can resubmit that one, and then there's another one that they can submit to them to release all the information, but they've got a Cox inaudible. Olson, what's that? Cox inaudible. $300,000 whore. Olson. No, it wasn't. It was another form, another number. Another something -A3 or something. It was a. I should have wrote it down. I was driving when he called, so I didn't get it. But he said let's just just see what happens. In a couple of weeks, if they're still holding firm, then Cox, well, I know, $300,000 whore, then we can file something. Cox. Inaudible think that is that sealing of the case is a bad sign. That very well could be that they realize that that there's something oomph. You know, there's $300,000 whore, yeah, Cox, and they are sweeping evidence that they could use against me. Something about. Okay, I'm going to stop here on page 21. We got 420 pages to go, so this will go up in parts.